Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to my first video of 2024. Oh my goodness, it seems so weird to even say that. I can't believe that we are in January already. And we got some snow today for the first time. We had a green Christmas, and I don't even remember the last time we had one of those. We had a green New Year's, and January 6th it decided to start snowing. So it has been such a bizarre winter so far. I would love to hear wherever you guys live. What kind of Christmas did you have? Did you have a white Christmas? Did you have a green Christmas? What's your winter been like? It's been really weird here. Above average temperatures for sure. Yeah, definitely not our typical winter. I like it, but I'm a little worried about what it's going to bring and what it's going to mean for us in the summer, because we tend to get very dry here, and the last few years we've been dealing with a lot of forest fires. So a little worried about that scenario, but anyway, we'll deal with that when the time comes, I guess. I hope you guys are all doing well and you're off to a good start for your new year. Did you make any resolutions? I did not. I don't even bother anymore because I tend to not stick with them anyway. The one thing I do want to do is just do better in a few different areas, like eating, getting a little more exercise. I think that's kind of just about everybody's plan for the new year when one starts, but yeah, that's about the only thing I have kind of going on as far as that kind of stuff goes. So I had a few of you that were a little upset with me because I did not do a Christmas home tour this year. I just never got around to it, and I decorated so early this year. Like as soon as my Halloween stuff came down, Christmas came up. So I don't know, it just kind of got away from me, but I just took all my stuff down, all the Christmas stuff. A lot of you know that I like to keep my white Christmas tree up because it just brings me so much joy to do that. January and February are really dark, dreary months for me, and I don't like not having all those soft, beautiful lights. It just makes me feel so much better. Feels much cozier in here. Anyway, so yeah, I definitely like to do that, and I've been doing that for quite a few years now. And if you haven't, if you still got your Christmas tree up and you're debating on whether you want to take it down or not, I challenge you, keep it up and decorate it for winter, Valentine's, Easter. It'll just bring you so much joy. I promise. You will love it. Anyway, I thought I would just kind of show you how I did decorate this year, take you around, and then I'm going to show you how I have decorated everything for just the winter season. I'm really happy with the way everything turned out this year. I think it's my favorite winter decor season decorating yet. I just kind of kept it quite simple and neutral. I didn't want a lot of pops of reds and all those kinds of things. I just wanted to kind of take it down a notch, but I wanted it still to be nice and soft and beautiful, and I think I achieved that. So let's start off by showing you what my Christmas decor for 2023 looked like this year. So here's kind of an overview of our living space down here in the basement. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way things turned out this year. I try to switch things up a little bit by kind of using what I have from year to year to year, sometimes incorporating a few new items. So I'm just going to take you around here real quick and just kind of show you how I had decorated everything this year. So like I say, most of these items I've had for a really long time. Some in the last few years, but I didn't really add a whole lot this year because I really didn't need anything. You might recognize this blanket. This is the one that I got recently from Temu. I love it. It's so soft and it's so pretty. Yeah, so it's got a new home here on the couch, which I will be hanging on to for Valentine's Day because I think that little pop of red is always good. And then of course, these two adorable little additions. These were my main two that I bought this year from HomeSense. I just saw them, had to have them. And yeah, they came home with me and now they live with us. I just think they're so cute. And I'm gonna leave these out too for the winter season as well, because I can. Here is my new white Walmart tree this year. I took my old one that I had to my office. If I remember, I'll post the link to that video. Actually, that tree in the office looks so beautiful. I'm gonna be sad to take it down. And we had so much positive feedback from our patients, how much they loved the decorating this year. So that made my heart really happy. And yeah, so this one I brought home. It actually has dual function here. So I can have the white lights, or I can have these really pretty pastel lights. So I'm hoping to keep this up probably into Easter, and then I'll be able to use those pastel lights. But this is my snowman themed Christmas tree. I love it. I do the same thing. I have been doing the same thing for the last few years now, and it is just so pretty. I highly recommend, if you guys have never had a white tree, if you ever get a chance to get your hands on one, do it. And these were really inexpensive at Walmart. This was a 6.5 foot tree, I believe, and it was only $60. This tree skirt on the bottom, I've had this probably for, I want to say, close to 25, 30 years. I bought this at a craft sale, and I'll show you a picture here. As we keep going on the tour, one of our cats that we used to have just loved this spot. It was her spot. She always slept under the tree, and every year when I bring it out, I still find some of her fur on it. Here is my table. I bought this table runner from the Jillian Harris collection last year. She had a collaboration with Canadian Tire, and I love Jillian Harris, so I had to get one of her pieces. This one's really nice because it's reversible. So this is what I plan on flipping it over to for the winter months, and I love it. These little houses I did get new this year. They came from Dollarama, believe it or not. They are Thomas Kincaid, and I was really excited to get my hands on them. They do light up here as well. Super cool find. I thought that was pretty neat that Dollarama had these. I think they had 3 or 4 different varieties. I only found these 2 in my stores. I really like this one too. Here, I'll light this one up for you too. Super cute. There we go. Isn't that adorable? I think these were $5. Isn't that crazy? And they do say Thomas Kincaid on the bottom. So there is that. This is my Christmas village that I have been adding and collecting for years. Some of these pieces I've had for a really, really long time. And what I like to do is I'll go into like Home Depot, Canadian Tire, Rona, you know, stores like that that have their different village pieces. And after Christmas, they will blow that stuff out for super cheap. Like I got this one, where is it? This one. This one right here I got a couple of years ago, and I got it for like 60 or 70% off. It lights up and stuff too, but yeah, I really, really like that one. It's really cute. And some of them have come from Walmart. Has some pretty inexpensive pieces like this one here. Got that a couple of years ago. And so I just kind of slowly have been adding to my collection as the years go by, and that is the best way to kind of go about it. Eventually Megan's going to inherit all this stuff when she gets a place of her own, and I no longer want to decorate, but I don't see that happening anytime soon because I love to decorate. So, and she doesn't have a home. Not yet. And this is how my little coffee station turned out this year. I have been really enjoying this space. I will tell you that a lot of eggnog lattes, London fogs, and hot chocolates have been prepared over here over the holiday season, actually for the last month or so. And yeah, this spot just brings me a lot of joy. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I love to switch this up for all the different holidays and seasons, and it has been so much fun. Something else that I highly recommend you do if you've never done it before. You don't have to, you know, go crazy. Just kind of look around your home. I'm sure you have some little decor pieces you can throw in a tiered tray. You can even have a homemade tiered tray with a couple of plates and some vases to hold them up. It's really just a simple and fun thing to do, and especially over the holidays. So here's what the other part of the living space looks like. I am loving this area especially. I had it really decorated for Halloween, and I knew I wanted to do something similar for Christmas. Put the little snowflakes up on the wall with the double-sided sticky stuff that I got from Dollar Tree. It doesn't take the paint off, and it doesn't leave any residue behind, which is amazing. And this round mirror I am really, really enjoying. Kind of matches my little round table that I found this fall. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this kind of setup that I have over here. And yeah, I'll definitely be kind of keeping most of this, I think, for the Valentine's season and the rest of the winter season here. So I'm just in love with this. Yeah, that's not really going to change much, I don't think. Same over here. This is how I had this little area on my entertainment center set up. Again, I've had these pieces for quite some time. And those little houses, I believe I got those a couple years ago from Walmart. This tray kind of matches my tiered tray in the kitchen that I got at HomeSense, as well as that tiered tray. I love them. I love the rustic kind of look, and I think it goes really well with, you know, the trucks and the red trucks and all that kind of stuff. And this was just a Christmas card that I got from Dollar Tree a few years back. I loved it so much I framed it. And yeah, I think it just kind of works. So over here, I just have this little area. That little sign I got last year on clearance at Walmart for super cheap. This little Advent wooden calendar. I've had this for, I think I even got this even before Megan was born. So this thing I've had her for quite some time. She's 19 now, and she loves to put all her own little things in here, all these little doors all open. And then the last one is a little drawer that you can get even more stuff in. So she takes care of that. When she was younger, of course, I put all the things in there. She likes Lindors. She goes and gets her own Lindors and sticks them in there. And that is her little treat, counting down to Christmas. This is one of my most prized possessions. This picture is of my mom and Megan. She was probably, I want to say maybe 2 there. Towards the end of my mom's life, she actually had both of her legs had to be amputated. So she's in an electric wheelchair, and we would go visit her all the time. And of course, Megan loves zipping around on her lap in her wheelchair. And this picture, I love it. So we've had this out for many years. That just keeps coming out. And this picture over here, remember I was showing you the tree skirt that I bought many years ago. There's our cat, Jingles. We miss her so much. When we moved here 12 years ago, we had to rehome her because we couldn't bring her with us. So we did find her a really good home. Yeah, that's Jingles. And it's so funny that I'm still finding her hair on that tree skirt every time I bring it out. And then I have just this little arrangement down here. I've got some lights that I usually turn on at night. So that looks kind of cute. And yeah, that is this little area. So I'll take you a little closer up to the fireplace here in just a second, but this little snowman is another piece that I have had. I don't even remember when I got this guy. I've had him for a long time. He lights up as well. I don't usually plug him in though. I just think he's so cute. Something that I will never get rid of for sure. He does take up a lot of space, but I put him out all winter long. He is just so cute. I don't put him outside because I don't want him to go missing. So yeah, he gets to stay in the house. And this garland, of course, this lighted beaded garland I got from Costco a number of years ago. And I was lucky enough to find another one last year. I don't see these at Costco very often. Like I haven't seen them in years. And so I grabbed another one. I've got that one at my work right now on a white fireplace, just like mine. And everyone has just been raving how beautiful it looks. And I keep this out just about all year round because I just love it so much. That's why I wanted to get a second one, just in case this one burns out, at least I have another one. And yeah, a lot of these pieces are pieces that I've had for a long time too. These little trees I got on clearance. I don't even remember where I got those, but I've had them for a long time. They're battery powered, and these little snowmen came from Costco, again, many, many moons ago. You can put batteries in there. They do light up. They're really cute, but I don't usually do that. I just have them sitting here. Lots of little trees I've been collecting over the years, and these little red houses, I actually don't remember where I got those. Could be Home Sense, possibly. I love Home Sense for stuff like that. They have such great deals on their decor pieces. And here's my other little snowman. So cute. And this other little red house. Yeah, I'm just really, really enjoying this setup here, and this will be staying for the winter season for sure. And over here on this wall, I have this one-of-a-kind advent calendar that I actually made last year. If I remember, I'll put a link to that video. This was actually so much fun to put together, and all it was just an old, you know, decor piece that I just didn't really want anymore. I was actually thinking about donating it, and I'm really glad I didn't because I really like the frame. And I just think this turned out so good, and Megan and I have had lots of fun counting down the days to Christmas this year with it. And yeah, it does light up, and all these items that I used to make this all came from dollar stores. The little wooden numbers came from Dollar Tree, those little white trees came from Dollar Tree, and these little houses actually came from Dollarama, and I just painted them. And this thing turned out so cute, and I love it, and it's something that we can enjoy for many years to come, and this will be another piece that Megan will eventually inherit when she has a home of her own. So here is how I have decorated for the winter season, and I'm so happy with how just soft everything looks. Like I've taken away all the bold red colors. I don't have the pillows or the blanket here anymore. I've just got some floating candles and a little arrangement here. Really love the way that looks. This all looks so beautiful at night, as you can imagine, with the soft glow of these lights. My tree is still up. It works because I've got all the snowman stuff on here. There is a little bit of red on this tree, but that doesn't bother me. I will be swapping this out when Valentine's gets a little closer. I took away my red tree skirt, just again to make this look a little bit more neutral, a little more soft. So over here on my table, I just flipped my little table runner over to the white side here. I love the versatility of this runner because you can do that, and then when Valentine's gets a little closer, I'll just flip it back the other way again and I'll be good to go. Here is my china cabinet, and I just again kept this nice and simple, kind of neutral. Yeah, this, you'll notice I just moved from one spot to a different spot. So it now lives over here on the china cabinet. And just a couple simple things here. I didn't want to get too crazy. And I mentioned before how much I love Jillian Harris. If you guys don't have this cookbook yet, you need to get it. It is so good. I love it. So over here, I also removed a lot of the pops of red color. You'll notice that the red trucks are all gone. They might make a reappearance when Valentine's gets a little closer, but I did want to keep this little tree up. I like the pop of green. I kind of tried to keep a lot of that dark green. I wish I had some dark green pillow covers because I would have put those on my couch. I think they would have looked really nice, but I don't have any. And then I've just got this little arrangement. You'll see I'm a little bit obsessed with snowmen. Kind of a repeat occurrence here in my house. I love them. So my fireplace did not change at all. I love this setup so much. I did not want to switch out anything. So yeah, this just brings me so much joy, and it is so pretty. I turn this on first thing in the morning, and again in the evening it just glows, and it's just so pretty. And yeah, I hope that you guys have got maybe some inspiration. If you still have some of your Christmas things out, have a look around and just see what maybe things you might want to leave out, especially the lights, any kind of these sparkling lights, fairy lights, any of that kind of stuff, candles. It just softens up everything and just makes everything so much warm and inviting and cozier, and it'll get you through those long, dark January, February months. Let me tell you, it really does help. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and until the next time, I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now, everyone.